Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know. White sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer from our favorite six-pack. This crazy world says, come on, let's go. It's time for the Music Man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. The life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We'd all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the Music Man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. I'll be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mulligan's Island, which today is located in Phoenix, Arizona.
Hey.
How we doing?
And I'm on the wrong side of the stage.
I
don't know.
Yeah, you're right. This is Rudy B's house that we're coming to you from, and we're excited to have you with us tonight. It's going to be a fun evening, extra fun, because we've got a really, really unique special guest joining us tonight. Actually, two. Chris Barron is with us, all the way down from Portland, Oregon. We just met a little over an hour ago. And so what happens on stage tonight is just what happens. We love it when it's like that. No major rehearsals, anything like that. In other words, what I'm saying is this might really suck. No, I'm kidding you. Hey, and Debbie Stewart is here too, and she's going to be joining us on cello. I'm excited about this. Rudy, of course, is hosting the show tonight, and he'll be playing with me. We are taking your requests. And Chris, this guy must be big time because we've already got requests for Chris Barron songs. So I'm excited about it. I'm glad to have you with us. If there's something you'd like to hear, we'd love to play it for you. And we're going to get right into the music so that we can get in a couple of songs so that we can get Chris and Debbie up here to sing for you guys. We're going to do that. We're going to do a couple songs at a time, Rudy and me, and then they'll get up and do a couple songs. Just basically going to be a great time tonight. So how about if we start off the evening bringing you, sitting right there on your sofa, an ice cold Pacifico. Are you ready for one? The answer is yes.
Ready? Two, yeah.
Blue water and sunny sky, another day in paradise. It wasn't long ago we said goodbye, and I ended up down here. Now blame, I can't recall. But who cares, it doesn't matter at all. 'Cause I'm a world away from you, sucking down an ice cold beer. But things never quite work out like I planned. What you doing back on my mind again? Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. I could tell you about the fun I've had. At first it really wasn't all that bad. The weather's nice and the people are too, so how could I complain? Last night when I was all alone, I left a message at the sound of the tone and said, honey, won't you pick up the phone before I go insane? You cut me off and you left me hanging on the line. Pulled out a glass and I chased you off my mind. Sand, dollars, and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. Bring these people a nice cold Pacifico. Dollars and pesos, a slight buzz and a sunburned nose. It ain't much, but it's something to show for all this wasted time. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. I thought the beaches and the ocean view were all I needed to get over you. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. The sun is shining like tequila gold, but I'm Pacifico blue. All right. Hope you enjoyed your ice cold Pacifico. Rudy, it's great to be at your house, and thank you for hosting tonight. Excited to have you with us. I'm excited after this next song to get our special guests up here. You're going to love these guys. One thing I love about this show is the different styles that come in. We've had all kinds of artists come in doing original music, and you guys watching this show have kept it going. Now, this is our 5th season. This was only supposed to last during the pandemic, Rudy. We were going to do like 3 or 4 shows, and we're still going thanks to you guys. Yeah. So I hope you will enjoy our guests tonight. I hope you'll support them. We got a tip link on there, as you guys see, and we're going to talk to them about where to get their music, so you can check that out too. But we've already got our first request, and this is a gal watching who needs to hear this next song. She's watching us from the Midwest tonight, and Norma, I know you. You are freezing your butt off right now. So we're going to send this song out for you. I'm asking the same question. Where'd my summer go? Now it happens every year around this time. Labor Day comes and goes, and I find that my heart starts sinking like the September sun, and I tell myself, oh no, I swear the month of May was only yesterday. Next thing I know, it's where'd my summer go? Those days down on the shore, toes in the sand, sun on my skin, just kicking back on the coast. Now the kids are back in school again. and reality is sure closing in. The beaches are empty, the days are getting short, and the nights will soon be cold. Where'd my summer go? Now a lot of folks need a break from the heat. Call me crazy, bring on 101 degrees. I'd rather bake in the sun than put a sweater on. When it's cold, I just can't chill. But October's on the way, need one more lazy day. Somebody tell me where'd my summer go? Can't life move a little more slow? Can't warm June weather last forever? Can't autumn be postponed? I wish these really long days would last, but the sun's going down too fast. Somebody stop it before it disappears, leaving me all alone, wondering where'd my summer go? They're breaking out sweatshirts and putting on jeans, but I still got my swimming suit on. I'm taking one last dip, then guess I gotta let go. Oh no, where'd my summer go? Come on, say it isn't so. I miss those UV rays on hot July days. Don't tell me that's all she wrote. But according to the weatherman, won't be long till we lose these tans. So what do you say, Rudy? Just one more time, you meet me down on the shore before we say, where'd my summer go? Where'd my summer go? Where'd my summer go? Where'd my summer go? ¿A dónde fue mi verano? Don't wanna say where'd my summer go? Norma, I hope that warmed you up watching us in the Midwest. Thanks for joining us tonight. Guys, like I said, I'm excited to have special guests on tonight. This is what makes the show fun. I want to say a big welcome right here to this guy right next to me, Chris Barron.
Mark, thank you so much for having us.
Oh,
and Rudy, beautiful setup. How
works.
lucky are we? How did you do this?
That's right.
Yeah, it's fun. And you know, it was a living room just a few minutes ago.
Yes, but much to the chagrin of Rudy's wife. But anyway, Chris, I know you guys have been on the road, and maybe you would like to make an introduction here to our other special guest.
We have Starchild on the cello today.
She has a way cooler name than Rudy Brueggemann.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. You should have gone for the Star Child thing. It works for you.
You know, I would be Moon Unit, but that's taken.
Well, hey, so you guys have been on tour, and I love this. You've been down in Tucson, I believe?
We are staying in Tucson at the moment, and it's one of our favorite cities to play in. We've toured west of the Rockies plus Texas the entire year, and we're going to do the same thing next year because it's working. We're glad to be in Arizona right now.
I love it. You know, what I think is really cool is you guys on this show twice have seen my buddy Eric Schaefer. You're staying at Eric's house while he's down in Mexico.
Yes, don't tell him.
Guys, after the show, I'm going to give you the address. We're meeting at Eric's house. We're having a 3-keger, just so you know. Okay? It's going to be fun. Hey, listen, you guys take it away and have fun. Welcome to Mulligan's Island. Welcome to our show. Some of these folks have already made requests. I love it. We got requests coming in for you. So have fun. Do your thing. Guys, we're going to let them do about 3 songs here, and then Rudy and I are going to pipe back in here with some more noise. Sound good?
Yes, join in anytime.
You got it.
You're both fine singers and players. This is great.
Can I do one thing, and this is only to impress you? This is seriously to impress you. I was going to pour myself a drink before, but I wanted you to see that I have a personal bartender because it's the only thing in life that makes me feel like a rock star. So I'd like my personal bartender, PJ, when she gets a chance, to mix me a rum and coke. And that's all I wanted to say.
Can't wait to watch.
But Mark, I have to tell a story already. Not only are you a rock star, but so is Chris, because right in his pocket, he has his own rock.
Lucky Rock. Always a Lucky Rock in my pocket. Is it the Apache tier? Is it the quartzite from just outside of Tucson, Mount Lemon?
We will see.
You know, that mountain is not made out of lemons. I
Hold
want
on.
you to know.
The suspense is building early on in the show.
I know it is.
I thought we were going to close the show with this.
Behold my lucky globe. Not a lot of frivolous things get to travel in the tour van.
We need one of those, Rudy.
And behold the lucky rock, handed to me by a gentleman named Chris
Chris
Wow.
Rock.
at Monterey Court in Tucson, Arizona.
Wow.
Just a week ago when we first arrived.
You're so famous.
You are famous. Wow. I thought
know,
I was cool for having a personal
we have-
bartender, but
we
you
have
totally
been
blew that, dude.
upstage.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're done here.
Thanks for making me look like a loser. Rudy, go find me a rock. All right. All right, guys. Well, take it away. I'm excited to hear what you're going to play for us.
Yeah, these are a couple songs from our newest album.
Oh, Rudy, is he on? He's on.
Diego then Lewis. Easy to see when I look at you and you look back at me. Can we agree that a moment happens naturally until driving away? Like Karma said, it can get so lonely. Wondering, could it all have been imaginary? Maybe we'll see. Only time will tell if the tale is timely. Destiny from Diego then to Lewis, baby. Maybe we'll see. Only time will tell if the tale is timely. Destiny, Diego then Lewis. Once in a while, I get all caught up and in denial. Since I've been there, I've been taking it all in much more stride. And I forget sometimes that it's where I've been that should make me smile. Smile, come to me. When I see you again, it helps me recall that you see. Only time will tell if the tale is timely. Destiny from Diego then to Lewis, baby. Maybe we'll see. Only time will tell if the tale is timely. Destiny, Diego then Lewis. Maybe we'll see. Only time will tell if the tale is timely. Destiny from Diego then to Lewis, baby. Maybe we'll see. Only time will tell if the tale is timely. Destiny, Diego then Lewis. Took a drive through the long windy hills. First time, but sometimes it's the freedom that kills. When you realize you may have done it wrong. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this, and I will when I see you again. Bend 10 years in a row. Family's forever, but friends might be better, 'cause a friend shows you've earned it, you know. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this, and I will when I see you again. I took a grab when my time came along. It wasn't bad. Never thought of it wrong. Ever turning the clock, ever breaking the dawn. You and I could be gone. Give a little pass on. A quick slip and a trip, and then everything spilled just when everything was going so swell. Skinned elbows and toe stubs and soaking wet notes are just part of climbing the hill. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this, and I will when I see you again. I will feel better than this. I will feel better than this. I will feel better than this when I see you again. When I see you again.
Yeah. Wow, that was really, really cool, you guys. Love it. Wow, I love your harmonies. Beautiful, and your guitar work there too.
Thanks, Mark, for saying. And these are great mics, and this room sound is really good in here. You've made us to feel welcome.
Well, you know what else is good around here? You know what else is good? The rum and coke my personal bartender is about to give me while I listen to another song by you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying these guys. This is Chris Barron up here if you're just tuning in. Chris Barron, it's Chris Barron and Two Secrets, and tonight that's Debbie Stewart joining us. They are joining us here for first ever appearance on our show, and we're glad you're with us. We've got several requests for songs from you guys, so throughout the night, you can see a couple on there already. And, of course, my buddy Tom Copeland, he's got a request from you up in Coburg, Ontario. And Tom, Chris told me he's really looking forward to playing that one because he doesn't get to play it often. So...
Wow, requests on a whiteboard. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, my personal bartender.
I got my lucky globe right here, mounted on top.
He's just trying to look cooler than me. I have a personal bartender. He has a lucky globe. He's got the rock, too. Damn it, he's beating me on my own show.
It's 1-1. We're tied. And it's going on and on. Into the playoffs.
I concede you are way cooler than me.
DraftKings.
All right, what do you got for us?
I love this request for The Leveler, which is one of our favorite songs to play. In fact, whenever we get a chance to play a bigger festival stage, we will choose this song, especially with the string trio. Chris Barron and Two Secrets features orchestrations, and we will do homage to that now. The Leveler.
Awesome. Going out for Judy Carr.
Travel is the leveler, the top of all the teachers, the purest of the mirrors. Oh, 100 miles of road will teach you more about yourself than 100 years of thinking. You may not call me kind till I have given up ambitions and ignored the old traditions for another state of mind. You may not call me kind. You may not call me pure till I have faced an easy out. And I have chosen to stay till I have proven I am sure. You may not call me pure. Travel is the leveler, the top of all the teachers, the purest of the mirrors. Oh, 100 miles of road will teach you more about yourself than 100 years of thinking. Well, you may not call me brave till I have said farewell to ceilings and the luxuries of stealing lazy hours in a cave. You may not call me brave. You may not call me brave till I have walked 1,000 miles, till I have earned the candid smile of a stranger with a wave. One for us to save. Travel is the leveler, the top of all the teachers, yeah, the purest of the mirrors. Oh, 100 miles of road will teach you more about yourself than 100 years of thinking. Walk till not a person knows you. Oh, you may not call me happy till I've gazed upon the present, unbothered by regrets, or whether my time was better spent. Suppose you may call me content.
What a great song. There are some
Good
amazing
request.
lines in that song.
Thanks for listening.
Wow. No, I love that.
And Judy, great request. That was Judy, right?
That was Judy. Judy, hope you like that.
Yes, we'll see you soon.
Just
Judy,
had this
September.
conversation with somebody, I think it was yesterday. We were talking about how travel is the thing that educates you the most. And I like that. It'll teach you
Yes.
more than 100 years of thinking.
It all started with that, and it's actually, there's a quote in a book. It's called The Name of the Wind. Has anyone out there heard of Patrick Rothfuss?
I have not.
Have you? He is an environmental activist and an author who lives in Seattle, Washington, or at least the last anyone checked it was. And in his book, The Name of the Wind, he had this quote in there: "Travel is the great leveler. Walk the villages. Take off your shoes. Take off your crown and your robes, and get to know the people. Feet on the ground."
How cool. What a great, great song. You guys, it's so neat to have you here. I love listening to you both playing together. So thanks. I'm going to call Rudy back up. We got a couple of requests we're going to do, and then we're going to get you guys back up here. And I want to also share with these guys, where you're playing, where they can find your music, all that fun stuff too. How you ended up down here in Tucson, whatever it may be. So everybody, how about a big round of applause for these guys? They're nice treat having you guys in here. So, all right. So we're going to get Rudy back up here. All right. I like it. My personal bartender is actually chanting his name. Do not steal my personal bartender. It's the only thing I have left. Okay? It's the only thing that makes me semi-cool. All right. So we got a request from Rudy, somebody that we met this summer in La Veta, Colorado. We had a really, really nice time up there in La Veta. Cool little town. Have you guys ever been to La Veta?
No, I want to go now.
Great music venue. It's a little theater that they have in a town of only, several hundred people, I think it is. 800 people. Awesome, awesome theater. And they would love your stuff. They would. So we're going to talk. But anyway, Connie, who we met up there, would like to hear this next song. All right. We need that. You bet.
I need that.
All right. Well, several of you have actually requested the song late, and we haven't had a chance to do it. So this goes out for Connie and anybody else that we missed the request on the last time we played together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Corona sunset, margarita moon, Spanish guitars serenade the sky with a tune, waves kissing the shore, in time for just one more Corona sunset, margarita moon. They say down here crazy things can happen. This past week we're living proof. A mixed up reservation, a hello. A couple drinks and next thing you knew, it was Corona sunsets and margarita moon. Suddenly, mañana's coming way too soon. Wish this night could somehow last instead of fading away so fast, like Corona sunsets and margarita moon. Footprints in the sand will soon be washed away. These echoes of tonight fade with the breeze. You'll be off to your world, and I'll be back in mine, looking back on distant memories. Sails out on the sea, silhouettes of you and me, and Corona sunsets. Now your boarding pass is printed and your bags are packed. Just like that, reality's closing in. But this evening sky has got me thinking crazy thoughts. Perhaps this story doesn't end with this Corona sunset and margarita moon. Is it me, or are you kinda wondering too? Will these memories disappear, or lead us both back here to Corona sunsets and margarita moons? Well, the salt air on the breeze again find you and me under Corona sunsets. I know I'll never forget Corona sunsets and margarita moon. Yeah, thank you, Connie, for the request on that one. I appreciate it. Hey, I'll tell you what, since we got you guys up here, why don't we swap off to you and have you guys do a song for us, and then we'll come back with one. I have one question for you. Are you having a good time?
Oh, absolutely.
I love it. I love it.
I'm wearing my favorite shirt that my buddy Jake from Texas bought for me for his mom's wedding.
Jake from Texas. Give it up from Jake, everybody.
And speaking of which, if you're going to toss it to us, may we jam a song together?
All right, what do you got?
I see that there is a request up there.
We've been rehearsing for years. We ought to do something.
You guys got the right vibes. You guys have the vibes from A to Z, don't you?
Well,
All right, in Drop D, a song by my great friend Will Downing. He never got to produce it, so I did. This is for the fam in Texas. Cutest little picture just captured my eye. Cotton candy cloud just went whispering by. The sweetest little sprinkles made the softest sound. Something leaked out and it's all over town. I'm posted lost and found all over this town. Nothing's come up and it's getting down. Our Our songs in the air, but my ears to the ground. 'Cause I really wanna see you when it's all over town. I got a $1.25, but I need a nickel more if I wanna get everything I need at the store. But I traded my nickel for a British crown, and I'm putting it on, and it's all over town. I posted lost and found all over this town. I'm looking you up, I'm tracking you down. Our songs in the air, but my ears to the ground. 'Cause I really wanna see you when it's all over town. Store with your chin on your arms and your back to the door, where the sweetest little record makes the softest sound. But now we're turning it up and it's all over town. Yeah, we're turning it up and it's all over town. Now we're turning it up and it's all over town. Yeah, we're turning it up and it's all over town. Our songs in the air, but my ears to the ground. 'Cause I really wanna see you when it's all over town. I posted lost and found all over this town. Nothing's come up, it's getting me down. I posted lost and found all over this town. Nothing's come up, it's getting me down. I posted lost and found all over this town. Nothing's come up, it's getting me down. Oh, I'm searching the air from the sky to the ground. 'Cause I really gotta see you and it's all over town. Yeah, I'd really love to see you when it's all over town.
Wow. Great.
Thanks for singing that with me. Thanks for jamming that.
Oh, really cool.
Thank you guys for being here with me for that song.
Hey, so quickly before we do a song, can you share with these guys real quickly, you know, if they're enjoying the music tonight, where can they find it?
If you guys are enjoying the sound tonight, that song is called Lost and Found, and it is on the album Anonymous Number 10, which is easily findable on Spotify or any of the major carriers. You could support the band directly by going to Bandcamp. Do you guys know Bandcamp?
We do. Yeah, we do.
They've got that special Friday deal at the end of the month. They do a lot of great things, and it comes back directly to the artist. Bandcamp is awesome. And that song itself was written by my great friend, William. More on that story later.
Okay, great. So it's Chris Barron Music, right? Baron.
Yes.
And yeah, I hope you guys will go on and check it out. Some of you guys are so good about supporting the artists. I want to thank Tom Copeland. Tom, you were one of those guys. As soon as he finds out what artist is going to be on the show, he buys their entire catalog. That guy has done more to support the artists on the show. Then he always has a great request. Tom, your request is coming up. They're going to play that one real soon here, and they're happy to do it for you. Rudy.
Well, I got to ask Chris one quick question.
Rudy,
are
yes.
you English royalty? Are you Baron Chris?
You know, it's a German last name, actually.
Oh, okay.
So my mom's side of the family is 100% Polish.
Okay.
And my dad's side, 100% German.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very good.
I am a Baron.
So by the way, you were born in California, right?
Yes, sir.
And I saw in one of your interviews, you moved up to Eugene around age 10?
Yep, exactly at that age for third grade, halfway through the third grade year. Thanks, Mom and
What a
Dad.
hard thing to do.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's got to be a really great environment for your kind of music.
It's Oregon and the trees, the Pacific Northwest feels like truly my home.
Yeah.
And traveling all around, we get to see a lot of beautiful places. And now there's a lot of pull. Actually, there's pull down to the desert for me all of a sudden.
Cool.
It's just that we live in such a beautiful area of
Yeah, that's right.
this planet.
Well,
that's great.
and green is a beautiful color, and we don't see a lot of that down here.
You're getting it a little more.
Yeah.
That's actually, so Debbie is from Las Vegas, Nevada. And
Yeah, okay.
so she
No
notices the
green.
difference in the deserts between the Mojave and the Sonora.
Yes.
Am I even pronouncing those right?
You are. You are.
And it's a lot more lush in this Tucson area than in other areas. The cacti are bigger, and there's other details that plant people know about.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Well, we're glad to have you with us. So Rudy and I are going to do a song. So before the show today, we wanted to break out a song we haven't played in a while. And this is one, Rudy, I don't think we've played this song in a few years, to be honest with you. So this is weird. This is a song that actually came to me in a dream. I was in Quino Bay, Sonora, Mexico. And I don't know about you guys before, if you've ever dreamed on writing a song and you wake up and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, you think, okay, I got to write that in the morning, and then you forget it. I always do. I never remember my dreams. This one, I was really happy how the song was turning out in my dream, and I got up at like 2 in the morning. I grabbed a pencil, piece of paper, and I finished the song up right there in bed. And this is how it turned out. You're going to arpeggiate the first part. It starts with
Yeah, and I'm going to leave it first.
Excuse me if I ramble on a little more than I really should. Pull this pen from this paper if words unsaid were somehow understood. I'm not trying to hold on, change your mind or bring you down. That's the last thing I want to do. But since the day I heard the news, when they told me about you, you're the one place my thoughts run to. As they lead me back to memories I guess the time has yet to wash away. I hear he's everything you never realized meant so much to you. Security, stability were things I couldn't provide, is true. That wishing well ran dry, but if dreams could get you by, would things have turned out differently? Or would you find you still belong in the words of every song of our shared autobiography? And I wonder, would he be writing you this letter if somehow our paths were to cross again? There you go. There's this box of faded photographs that tell the tale of you and me. But I guess those old what might have beens can't replace what's bound to be. Still, if I could today, I'd call you up and just say hey and tell you how I wish you well. But knowing me, I bet I'd say something I regret or share secrets you best not tell. So instead I wrote this letter, though I could still send you love letters. That's why I still ain't sent this letter.
was dreamy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. Man, that
Thank you.
sounded so cool with that song.
I feel so lucky to have that in stereo.
Very cool. So we haven't played that one in a long time, guys. Thanks to all of you who are joining us tonight. And don't forget, if you have a request you'd like to make, either from me and Rudy, or if you guys would like one from Chris and Debbie, they're happy to play it for you. You know, I mentioned my buddy before, Tom Copeland, and he's the guy watching us up in Coburg, Ontario. Huge, huge music fan. I met him many years ago when I did a show up that way, and he's been instrumental. I mean, I think the guy has watched every single show we've done for 5 seasons here. He really wanted to hear a song tonight from you, and I think it's a song that you don't play often. Barstools?
You're absolutely right. I don't play it very often anymore. And actually, Tom, there's a rule with this song, strangely enough. It is always the very, very, very last song. And I will break that rule today because we live in an era where rules can be broken, do we not? So this song is called Barstools. It's in the key of A major blues, and I'd love it if you guys jammed it along with me. Rudy will get a couple solos in there.
All right, guys. Chris Barrett and Debbie Stewart. Starchild, I love your name. I so need a cooler name.
There's multiple nicknames that happen.
Really? You have even more nicknames?
Yeah, we'll have to introduce
Oh, I can't wait to
me
hear some of
differently
these.
for every song.
Are any of them cooler than Starchild?
Yeah. Kettle
Really?
Chip.
Wow.
Little kettle chip.
Little kettle chip, you like, don't you?
Whoa, wow.
Sea salt brand, by the way.
You know, my problem is if it was me, I'd be kettle corny.
And you get quick points for that. QQ. Westbound.
Going out for Tom Copeland.
I don't wanna go home, but I don't wanna stay here. I don't wanna drink beer. I don't wanna stay here, but I don't wanna go home. Rudy. I don't know where I'm going. I only know where I've been. I only know where I've been. I don't want to go there again, but I don't want to go home. And cry, Rudy. But I don't want to stay here. I don't want to drink beer. I don't want to stay here. But I don't want to go home. 11 pounds of my head are telling me to move on. Been away too long, but I don't want to be alone, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to go home.
Awesome,
don't
man.
wanna
That was
drink
great.
beer?
Great. So that's usually your show closer.
That's been the closer.
I
for-
can see
for
why.
A decade.
Very cool, very cool. So, Rudy, you have got a request here. And Norma, watching us in the Midwest, she'd like to hear a song that's going to take this show way downhill. Okay?
I do apologize
here,
right now.
Norma. We were on such a roll, but anyway, goodbye, folks. I'm not kidding.
So
have
there
a
is
slow
a
song
story,
for
though.
you.
Without the story, this song doesn't make a lot of sense. But so it happens that I was in Texas, and I was sitting around at a hotel after working, and I actually had a real job back then. And we were having beers, and this one guy came in, sat down, and was having a beer with us, and he just didn't look like the rest of us, you know. We were all working for a certain company, and he just was different. So I asked him what brought him to Texas, and he said, you know, I have a waste management company, and I'm learning how to take things to the Denton County dump. Of course, if you're, you know, I thought, well, it was the end of the week, and I said, you know, is it today? Just today, maybe? And he said, oh, no, sir. I've been here all week. So I asked him another question. Well, if you've been here all week, do you know how to take everything to the dump? And he said, why, yes, sir, I do. So I thought I'd better ask one more question, and I did. I said, what do you do with a dead body? And that one did stump him, but there was a young man right there, and he just answered, bam. He said, sir, that's easy. You roll him up in carpet. My neighbor's dog, he does his business in my front yard. I sort of ran him over when I was backing up in my car. Well, I didn't mean to do it, he just got in the way. And never would have happened if he hadn't been hunting right there in my driveway. I've got a body, well, I need to stash. Well, I roll it up in carpet, put it in the trash. Then I put it in the bottom of a big old garbage can. And I roll it to the curb for the garbage man. Of course there's another verse, 'cause I need $100,000 to make an ex go away. Well, I ain't got any money left to fix up my own place, and she was coming for her money and stairway. Well, it gave way. Well, I got a body, well, I need to stash. Well, I roll it up in carpet and put it in the trash. Then I put it in the bottom of a big old garbage can. And I roll it to the curb for the garbage man. Of course, there's one more verse. 'Cause I've got this boss, he likes to ride my back. He starts early in the morning and he does it every chance that he gets. He stepped off that curb when I was just driving past, and I stepped on the brakes, but I missed and slammed on the gas, and now I got a body, well, I need to stash. Well, I roll it up in carpet and put it in the trash. Then I put it in the bottom of a big old garbage can. And I roll it to the curb for the garbage man.
All right, guys, I love it. Norma,
I learned so much.
hope you enjoyed that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to mention it, but here comes my personal bartender. God, that makes me feel like a rock star every time I say it. Oh, I think he wanted a Kona.
Works.
We have a wide variety on Mulligan's Island for you. We do.
What a party.
All right, sounds good. And I'm curious, Debbie, what are you sipping on over there?
I'm sipping on tequila.
I love it. It's working. It's working.
We like
It's working.
that.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you guys? Is
Just
anybody out there
straight
morally
tequila.
opposed to us drinking on stage? I didn't think so. Because we see you on your sofa right now. My God, you've been pounding them down. Anyway, get help, folks. All right. Hey, so I got a request from my buddy Dennis. Dennis is watching us up in Alaska tonight. His wife Phyllis is here, not too far from us. She's down in the Mesa area. And Dennis, I know right now it's cold up there. If we're shivering a little bit outside here in Phoenix, Dennis is freezing his butt off, and I know what he wants to do right now. He wants to turn around and run right back to see Phyllis right here in Arizona. So let's help him do that. What do you think? From a week in paradise, I got used to holding you close every night. As we come down from the clouds and touch the ground, you're squeezing my hand so tight. But if paradise is behind us, where we'd learned less is really more, and all we needed was each other. Then what are we coming back for? Let's do it. Let's turn around and run back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free or just hang out on the beach, lay around in the sun. Smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. This big old city so full of people buzzing around like flies, all stressed out in their everyday world, dressed up in their suits and their ties, trying to achieve the next level. With a bonus, they can buy that new car or a big house just to keep the family. They think those things are who they are. Let's turn around and run back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum or tequila for Debbie. We could snorkel for free or make love on the beach, lay around in the sun. Smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now we were suffering from a delusion. We could leave all this behind. No choice but collect our baggage. Get ready for that 9-to-5 grind. As we lugged our way to the exit, I could see the question in her eyes. So I answered with a smile and grabbed her hand. Next plane back to paradise. Let's turn around and run back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We can snorkel for free or make love on the beach, lay around in the sun. Smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. Chris Barron, what do you got for us over there? How about Rudy B over here? Rudy. Now we were suffering from a delusion. We could leave all this behind. No choice but collect our baggage. Get ready for that 9-to-5 grind. As we lugged our way to the exit, I could see the question in her eyes. So I answered with a smile and grabbed her hand. Next plane back to paradise. Right on, girl. Let's turn around and run. Everybody, back to the sea and the sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free, or just hang out on the beach. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around. Come on, everybody, let's all run. Let's turn around and run back to that Mexico sun. Don't need much to have fun, just some lotion and some rum. We could snorkel for free, or make love on the beach. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. Lay around in the sun, smartest thing we've ever done. Let's turn around and run. All right. Hey, Dennis, I hope that warmed things up for you up in Alaska. I know Phyllis is looking forward to seeing you. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Mulligan's Island. Let's turn it back over to these guys, Chris and Debbie. You've got some requests. You guys got some requests on there. You got some fans watching tonight.
Thank you guys for tuning in and watching and hanging out with us on Mulligan's Island.
Yeah. Welcome to the island. So, what do we got there? The lovers.
Love song. She don't like the way I roll.
Yeah. Oh, these are deep cuts being requested.
I love it.
These are songs I am not privy to yet.
Oh, they're that deep cuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super deep cuts.
Well, you did have something you wanted to mention, didn't you not?
Oh, yes. I wanted to give a shout out to my dad because multiple reasons. One, his favorite drink growing up was rum and Coke. And he had
like
a
this guy.
signal.
I like this guy.
He had a signal when he needed a new drink. You have your personal bartender. He would take his empty cup or can or whatever, put it on his head, and then you knew it was time for a new drink. Cheers, Dad.
Hey, Dad, I love you. We got to get together and have a rum and Coke.
Yes.
I love it.
It's on the schedule now.
Okay, Mark, you got one.
Does it work when it's full?
Well, we'll find out. All right. Well, take it away, guys.
All right. Well, speaking of dads and moms, my mom and dad always request this song. And this is one that requires a big old band to do it properly. But if you use your imagination a little, you can hear all the stuff that's going on. Anyone who wants to jam, it's in the key of A major.
All right.
One of the people's keys.
Moms and
This is
dads.
called Lover Song, and it is on the same album as Barstools. The album is called Light Up the Sky. And this is the 10th year anniversary for that album. Just want to mention how you brighten my day. When I'm with you, my worries melting away. I finally decide to end this affair with holding back. I found the space in your air, connected by the instant touch of my hand, running my fingers through your hair. Electrified, I simply look in your eyes and I don't care. I don't care. Just want to mention how you brighten my day. Don't need to tell you how to love me your way. Wrote you a message on the tablecloth. When I'm with you, I don't need anything. I don't need anything at all. And I feel could it be spirits lift up at the sound of your voice. No, I could not want for anything. Distracted from my purpose, making a choice to which I let the freedom ring. To which I let the freedom ring. And I feel, could it make my body heal? And I feel, my mind start to
Awesome. What a song. Wow. That was really cool. Awesome. Chris, tell us about the 2022 Tucson Folk Festival.
Oh, this is the first time I ever came to Tucson, and I didn't know Eric yet, but I got a chance to compete in the contest that they have every year. They have it on the Friday night before the festival really kicks off. It's called the Stephen George Memorial Songwriting Competition, and because of that contest, me against 9 other artists, I made a lot of friends. And one of them was Eric Schaefer, and that's how I came here to Mulligan's Island. So thank you, Eric and Carol, for having us in your place and showing us the ropes of the town of Tucson and helping us spread out all amongst Arizona vibes.
Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations on all that. And thank you, Eric Schaefer. I believe he's watching tonight, actually. And
From Mexico?
I think he is. And Eric, I really appreciate you setting us up. I knew that the second that Eric Schaefer recommended you, it was going to be awesome. And Eric, of course, is going to be on the show. Actually, so next week we're going to do the Christmas show. We do it every single year. A bunch of Christmas carols. I got to go relearn all those suckers. But then on January the 6th, that's, I believe, a Monday or Tuesday night, Eric is going to join me down in San Carlos, Sonora, Mexico. You know, he bought a place down there, and he's spending a lot of time down in my hood now. It's really cool. You guys have got to get down there someday. You really do.
I saw videos of dolphins just this morning, thanks to Carol, and I want to show them with everyone on the big screen. We're going to do a cast. We're going to cast the dolphin video up to the big screen, and we're all going to watch it at your guys' place.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of Eric Schaefer and the other troublemakers, in Tucson, a week from today, December 17th, we are going to be on 17th Street at Kathy Harris's listening room. Eric is going to do a solo performance, I believe, along with Debbie and I being as a duo. And we're going to share some songs together, all three of us, and we're going to go back and forth, hopefully in as fun a format as this.
Yeah, really cool. Well, it'll be fun with Eric Schaefer on board. Is Lauren Dirks playing with you guys?
That's what I'm wondering. As I'm saying it, Lauren's probably going to be there, and there's room for you, Lauren, on the bus. Always a seat on the bus for Lauren.
So we got Tucson friends watching, Debbie and Don Mao. I know you're big Eric Schaefer fans. So hopefully you guys can all hook up at the show. And tell me the date on it again.
It's the 17th. It's a Tuesday, December 17th, 1 week from today at the 17th Street Listening Room.
You bet. And don't forget, if you're out there watching this, I'm sure these guys are also available for, festivals, house concerts, private parties, whatever it may be. So I want to make sure that before the night's over, we're going to make sure you get your contact info out so these guys can get in touch with you. Awesome, you guys. I'm enjoying having you here. What's also nice to have here in this crowd is my friends Mike and Jamie Miller. They are with us tonight. And
thank you guys
I
for
want to
coming.
introduce real quick a couple of people. Tom and PJ are here, and they are helping out with all your requests tonight. Tom and PJ are two longtime, very dear friends of mine. They're like family to me. We've known each other since my hair was brown. It's been months. But they're awesome people. Give them a round of applause. They are taking your requests and doing a great job. We got Beth. Man, she's got her hands full tonight. She's running all these cameras, and we're barking out orders at her, and she's saying, "Back off, boys." Give it up for Beth, man. Hosting us in her home. She lets her home turn into a music studio whenever I come to town. So, and then Emily, I want to thank you for being. You're visiting us, and I believe are you down from Oregon or Alaska? Wow. Hey, give it up for Emily, everybody. She's visiting us from Alaska.
Emmy lost in space.
And also Mike and Jamie Miller. They are special people to me. They are just two big-hearted people. They've been in love for a long time. They've adopted this as their song, and when they're not with us in the studio audience, they're at home. They watch every single show, and they always get off their couch and they dance to the song because it sounds just like them. The song is actually inspired by my grandparents who were married 71 years. Give it up for them. Is that cool? Yeah. He didn't clap. I guess he's not impressed. He's like, talk to me when you hit 75 years. Wow, it takes a lot to impress you. I'm kidding. 71 years, and Mike and Jamie, if you guys would like to get up off that couch tonight and dance, you go for it. You can come right over here so we can watch you dance. All right? This goes out for Mike and Jamie Miller and anybody else out there who's madly in love.
I saw
Here we
some
go.
dancing earlier.
Ready? 2, 3. Granddad fell in love with my grandma back in 25. He knew right then she was the one. There they are in black and white. And as I wipe the dust off of that frame, I know that they're together once again. I would have loved to live back when the world didn't spin so fast. Things were different way back then, yet love was made to last. It was more than just some store-bought ring. No, those vows they made meant everything. I wanna love you like that, or I don't wanna love you at all. Someday I wanna look back at a picture hanging up on a wall and remember how it all began when I took your hand and said, I wanna love you, I wanna love you like that. One day we stood up before God and everyone we knew. I gave my word, you gave your heart, and we softly said I do, with a promise to live faithfully for not a day less than eternity. So here we are now, me and you, raising 4 kids of our own. We've done the best that we can do to make this house into a home, and our kids will meet someone someday. When they think of us, I hope that they will say, I want to love you like that, or I don't want to love you at all. Someday I want to look back at a picture hanging up on a wall and remember how it all began when I took your hand and said, I want to love you, I want to love you like that, or I don't want to love you at all. Someday I want to look back at a picture hanging up on a wall and remember how it all began when I took your hand and said, I want to love you, I want to love you like that. I want to love you like that. I want to love you like that. Te quiero amar así. Te quiero amar así. Mike and Jamie, congratulations to you guys. I love it. Mike and Jamie, I do have one thing to say. Get a room. Get a room, you two. Wow. Awesome. So you guys have more requests on here, too. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do. Is that Mary requesting?
Yes.
Mary Vale. Is that Mary in Vale or Mary?
No, it's straight.
It's Maryvale.
That's straight up Maryvale.
Maryvale.
East
All right.
Coast.
All right.
I believe so, yeah.
I love it. Hey, thank you to the Chris Barron fans that are tuning in tonight and joining us for this show. I hope you're enjoying it.
And the only reason we tune is because we care.
Yes.
I'd like to do a little piece of this for Mary because it's a very special song that she's requesting. She Don't Like the Way I Roll is the name of it, which is actually something a little girl said to her uncle. I'll just play the first little bit of it, and then I want to play a song with Debbie. Debbie doesn't know this one yet. I don't know if I said the wrong thing by even saying that out loud.
Yeah, Debbie, thanks a lot.
I'm not as skilled as you guys are at
Debbie,
this. Sorry.
Debbie, thanks for ruining the whole vibe tonight.
All right, we're back to Little Kettle Chip again.
Don't know any
Ladies
of
and gentlemen,
the songs.
it's all Debbie's fault.
Oh, I blew that one.
Came up here not knowing any songs. I don't know what I was thinking.
But Mary, I appreciate you remembering, and we should all remember our friend Will. He starts his song like this. I'll tease you with it, and then you can go and find this on the album Clare Avenue. Clare Avenue by Will Downing and the Dirty Street Singers, for which I was the lead guitar player and main background yeller. She's 25 and lives her life on Huckleberry Road. Fine wines and valentines are all that she knows. But she don't want the ring I stole. She don't like the way I roll. Every day she makes her way down to Solitary Square, passes by my flower cart, her perfume in the air. But she ain't bought the goods I sold. She don't like the way I roll. She don't like the way I roll. It ain't no guess 'cause I've been told. I send it hot, she serves it cold. She don't like the way I roll. Just a little preview of the brilliance from the album Clare Avenue by William Downing and the Dirty Streets.
So I like this. I bring Chris Barron in, and he gives you the Cliff's Notes version of songs. He's going to give you, ladies and gentlemen, from here on out, just the keywords. Okay, you just plug in the keywords, and you get the rest of the song on Google. Okay, that's a good way to do this. You get a lot of music in. Wow.
Man, I would not be the musician I am today without Will and all the other players that I've had the great luck of getting to know and playing with. And thank you guys for joining Debbie and I today and jamming along with us. Can we do more? Can we jam with you?
I love it. I love it.
We have a song about cat.
Oh yeah,
A cat.
that's right.
It's a bluegrass song. No, it's a reggae song.
No,
It's both.
we
And it
are
will-
breaking the rules
It'll
tonight.
feature a direct battle between cello
The
and
war is
silky
on.
lead guitar.
The fight is on.
4 strings versus 6.
4
That's it.
bars apiece.
Rudy, she is taking you down.
I'm afraid.
Down. You have more strings, but mine go lower.
Oh, that's probably true.
I got no dog in this fight here.
Thanks to the toss of the coin at the top. Starchild would go first in the battle. I'll let you guys
Has
know when it
such
is.
a cooler name than you, Rudy. Admit it. You've already lost.
All right. I'm going to be Starburst from now on.
More
He's-
quip
hold on.
points.
He is This is Starstruck.
Yeah, well, and that too.
More QQ.
All right, so this is what happens if you do bluegrass exercises for a long time and then you decide to write your own bluegrass exercise because you're tired of doing homework, and all of a sudden you get ADD like normal and you change it into a reggae song. Cat in the shell. I float a word into an atmosphere. I only hope that you will somehow hear. Reach out across the air. It's up to me and you, and we were there.
Tell me it is. Tell me like it is.
Tell me it's been a long time since then.
Tell me it is.
Oh,
Tell me like it is.
tell me it's been a long time since then. Cat in the shell. So unbelievable it went so well. What is the story that you wait to tell? San Jose. It was a pretty and a lovely day. And what if you could have been there with me? Tell me it is.
Tell me like it is.
Tell me it's been a long time since then.
Tell me it is. Tell me like it is.
It's been a long time since then. All right, 4 rounds, Starchild. Starstruck. Oh, little kettle chip. Rudy. Debbie does cello.
How about this, guys?
You got this. Oh, yeah. Just 2 more rounds to go. Cat Michelle. There's another that I wanted well. It only takes a kiss to kiss the spell. Oh, tell me it is. Tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then. Tell me it is. Oh, tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then.
Tell me it is. Tell me like it is.
Tell me it's been a long time since then.
nice, guys. Very cool. Hope everyone out there is having a great time tonight. We got a couple more requests coming in here. I'm going to send one out for Mike. He'd like to hear a song that, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the song before. It's weird. Every now and then there's a song that didn't really make it on radio, but it's kind of a word-of-mouth song that hits on the public, and people request it. And this is one of those songs. I don't think Navajo Rug, written by Ian Tyson up in Canada, was ever a major hit for anybody, but I get so many requests for it.
It's a great song. It's
Oh,
really
it is.
fun.
Jerry Jeff Walker did a version of this song. Jim Morris did a version of the song. So we got a request. Mike, this is going out for you. And I think I'm going to do this. Well, I might even drop it. Can we drop it down one? Yeah. All right. Slap it on. That's good. Yep. What's that? Okay. All right. Rudy just learned the song.
learned it. Here we
All
go.
right, guys. You have a part in this song. Which camera am I looking at, Beth? All right. Hi, guys. You have a part in this song.
Yes.
Your part is, ay, 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 Katie. Shades are red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. All right, you got it? Let's do it. Come on. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades are red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. All right, you guys ready to sing with us? Well, it's 2 eggs up on whiskey toast, home fries on the side. You wash them down with a Roadhouse coffee that'll burn up your inside. Just a Canyon, Colorado diner and a waitress I once knew. Sat in the back beneath an old stuffed bear and throwing out Navajo rug. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. Oh, Jack the boss, he left at 6. And if it's Katie barred the door, she'd pull down that Navajo rug and we'd spread it across the floor. I saw the lightning frame the sacred mountains and a woven turtle dove, just lying next to Katie on that old Navajo rug. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and... Come on, guys, you weren't helping out. Everybody now. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and... Chris Barron, what do you got for us on that guitar over there? Take it. How about Chris Barron, everybody? Here we go. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. So Well, I saw old Jack about a year ago. Said the place had burned to the ground. All he'd said was an old bear tooth, and Katie, she left town. You know, Katie got a souvenir too, Jack smiled, and he spit out a big old plug. Yeah, you should have seen her. Running through the smoke, she was dragging some Navajo rug. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. Come on, everybody, let's do it. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. Every time I cross those sacred mountains, lightning jumps above. It always takes me back in time to my long-lost Katie love. You know, everybody keeps on moving. Everybody's on the go. Still, you don't find things that'll last anymore, like a hand-woven Navajo. Ay, 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 Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you, Katie. Shades of red and blue. Ay, 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 Katie. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. Guys. Whatever became of that Navajo rug and you. All right. Mike, I hope you enjoyed that song. What do you guys got for us?
Oh, wow. How do you follow Navajo Rug and You?
It is a great song. It really is.
Honor to the North. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, we're honoring the North, and a little bit north of here is a place called the Redwoods. And we also dream. We also have vivid dreams in the early mornings.
Songs
And take the time to
inspired
write
by
it down.
dreams.
Oh, nice.
Pen to pad. This is one that I had about a redwood forest. And some of you know the story. But I'll tell you guys, because you don't know the story yet. Debbie knows the story, and she's like, oh, again? But we'll
I
be
like the
fine.
But
story.
she's got tequila.
We'll be
She'll
fine.
with it.
All right. So, in my dream, and it was one of those early morning dreams, I was walking through a redwood forest, and I could hear a woman singing.
Oh, nice.
And I knew that she was a very beautiful woman because I've seen lots of Disney movies. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Another part of the dream was there was a large crowd of people, hikers perhaps, also trying to find this woman who's singing. Okay. We couldn't see her. We could just hear her. One thing that I could see, though, and this is the most startling image that made me want to write this down. Her breath, as she sang, was making rose petals flutter in the air. So this song quickly went from being called Anonymous Number 2 to Sing to the Roses.
Very cool.
You are the woman I see in my dreams. The only thing different is everyone seems to be older there. This is a dream that has happened before. Maybe it's happened for years. How can I be sure? Follow you over the redwooded stream. Following me is a crowd. They all know something that I don't. I'm sure. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Petals are blowing and everyone knows. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way of the world with you, my love. This is the way of the world. Wherever we roam and the radio's blasting, everything happening here grows a song. Brings me on back to that day in the redwoods, reaching for heaven like hell to belong. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Everyone knows it and everyone cheers. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This This is the way of the world with you, my love. This is the way of the world. You are the woman I see in my dreams. The only thing different is everyone seems to be older there. I saw through the trees, only a glimpse from my knees, and I breathe in, out. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Everyone knows it and everyone cheers. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way of the world. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Everyone knows it and everyone cheers. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way of the world with you, my love. This is the way of the world. This is the way of the world. And then a funny thing happened. About a year after I wrote this song and recorded it for the album, I had another dream. And in this dream, I was part of a large group of elementary school students, and we were all sitting on mats and towels in a classroom, and the teacher was leading us in song. She was teaching us. We were all trying to sing together, all our kid voices. She was like, this is the way of the world. We ran through it several times, and I was in the dream like, this is really cool. I can't believe I'm learning this. This is the way of the world. And then she did this. With you. And in the dream, I was like, whoa, I could do that. And I tried to sing it along with her. And we were all like looking at each other and congratulating each other. Yeah, we did the yo. And when I woke up, I literally thought, that was really catchy. What is that? It sounds like I've heard it before. And so now, Chris Barron and Two Secrets, the band, has to play this long-winded outro and sing This is the Way of the World over and over again every time we play. Because this is the way of the world.
Cool. What a great story, too.
Thanks for giving us a chance to tell a story and play that song.
Oh, awesome. Now, after Rudy and I do this song, I heard you singing a Christmas song before. Ooh. And it got me in the Christmas spirit.
I keep looking at these stockings, and they're putting me in the Christmas spirit.
I know that. I know.
Hey, Mark, one thing. I need pictures for next week's video.
Yes.
It turns out that I have written a new song, and it's for the holiday. And I would like your pictures because I'm going to make a video for next week, and we'd like to show it, but I'd like to put your pictures in it. So can you email them either to Mark or me?
Christmas pictures.
Christmas pictures, something you've got of yourself that'll look great in a Christmas video. And so it's at rudybmusic@outlook.com or to Mexico Mark Mulligan at Gmail.
Yeah.
So one or the other of us, but
get it
please send pictures and give me some time to get them and get them involved. So
yeah,
before next Tuesday, please.
Yeah, you know, every year we do the Christmas show, and you guys remember the first time we did it. Jose and Marisol were little kids. I don't know if you guys remember Marisol. She's grabbing that microphone and singing with all of her heart. And Jose, I love my kid, but he can't carry a tune in a bucket. So I want to let you know.
He's got enthusiasm.
Jose will not be part of the performance, just so you guys know. I want to let you know that in advance. But anyway, yeah, next Tuesday.
Next
We're going to do the Christmas show, Christmas carols. You guys will be singing along. But yes, please get us your current pictures because we have ones from you from 5 years ago, but we need new ones. Okay?
Yes, we do.
I mean, some of you guys are actually dead since then. Just so you know.
And come back to life. I mean, I love it.
Really, there's a sizable percentage of our crowd that's actually passed away since then. So please update your pictures. Let us know you're still alive, and we will get you on the show. And you will be part of Rudy B's video.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Good. So let's do this song for Sharon, and then can we get the Christmas song?
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
If you'll play it with us, we'll do it.
We will. Sharon, who's watching us up in Canada, she is going to be moving back down to San Carlos in just a few weeks, and she will be renting my house where we do the Facebook show from down there. And yeah, it's going to be really cool. She hasn't lived down there in a while, and she's really missing Mexico. And Sharon, I hope this song gets you in the mood to come back home to San Carlos. And thanks for joining us tonight. Jim was lying in the hospital. He thought he was gonna die. His brother said, "Bro, I got an idea. You wanna go for a ride?" The car's all packed, the engine is running. I'm heading for Mexico. Jim said, "I'm in." The nurse freaked out and he hobbled on out the door. 10 years later, Jim's still kicking and he's got himself a beautiful gal. Running round this little beach town, the boys sure having a ball. Let me tell you about my kind of people in my kind of place, my kind of moments and my kind of days. Now Cesar's got a seaside joint just south of here. Forget about that pina colada, 'cause all he's got is beer. The place ain't nothing but a fallen down shack, weathered by the waves and wind. I hope you like water, 'cause you'll be sitting in it when the tide comes rolling in. He'll cook you a fish that he caught that day, then he'll belt out a song for the crowd. He'll drink half your beer, but don't worry, Debbie, the next one's on the house. Let me tell you about my kind of people in my kind of place, my kind of moments and my kind of days. It's my kind of day to just hang out with a whole bunch of my Mexico friends. I'll catch you down at Froggy's for a bite. Life in the real world. Now he goes by Captain Bob. Down here no one knows your last name, but everybody knows who you are. Like Larry and Maris, Jill and Jude, Kid and La Manga John. Yeah, Howard, he got up to 4 boats. And Bomberg's back in town. There's Carla and Denny, Helen and Jim, and Flint from Barracuda Bonds. On just another Tuesday and not much Tuesday, and that's all right with us. Rudy B. Some guitar playing gringos banging out a tune, and they're tearing up the old dance floor. Alex asked me otra más, but who can ask for anything more when you're singing for my kind of people in my kind of place, my kind of moments on my kind of days, my kind of people in my kind of place, my kind of moments, these are my kind of days. Going out for Sharon. Yeah, my kind of people. Thank you, Sharon, for tuning in tonight. Looking forward to seeing you down in my house in Mexico. All right. So, Chris and Debbie?
Yeah.
We'll just do a couple more songs here, guys. We'll get out of your hair, but I really hope you've enjoyed these two tonight. And I sure hope you will go on to Bandcamp, to Spotify, and where else?
YouTube?
Anywhere that you like to get music, you can
Yeah.
find good music.
So-
you know what to do.
That's right. It's Chris Barron, Baron, and you can look up Chris Barron and Two Secrets, and you'll get some great music. I hope you'll check these guys out. Any touring information coming up?
Next year is going to be a full year of West Coast touring once again. We know that we will be in Texas in May. We know we will be in Arizona in April. We have a residency in Mammoth Lakes, California to close out February.
Nice.
So it's West Coast stuff, and you can find us, and with any luck, it might even include a little Mexico.
Very cool. Hopefully we make that happen. Well, great, guys. We'll take it away.
Did you say you wanted to play a Christmas song?
Well, yeah, let's see what happens here. Sure. Get us in the Christmas mood. Are you guys ready? Oh, I love it. You guys are going to sing along on this song. It's required. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry You know what? If you guys are going to do a Christmas song, we got to keep the Christmas spirit going here. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Come on, everybody. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Everybody. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Take it, guys. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Everybody, come on. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry... Got some cello over there? I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my... Come on, Debbie, you got this. You got it. She's been doing such a great job tonight. Everybody give it up for Debbie. How about Chris Barron, everybody? How about Rudy B? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I can't hear you guys at home. Feliz Navidad. Everybody. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Hey guys, what a great night here on Mulligan's Island. Wish you a Merry Christmas. How about Debbie Stewart over there on the cello? How about Rudy B over here on the guitar?
And how about Mark Mulligan?
And how about special guest tonight, Chris Barron, everybody?
When do I get my own personal bartender?
All right, let's do it together now. Come on, everybody. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Come on, grand finale. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Debbie and Chris, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Give it up for these guys, everybody. Rudy B, great job. Beth, thank you for the camera work. Tom and PJ on the requests over there. What a great night. We will see you guys next week when we do the Christmas show. Send us your pictures and Feliz Navidad, everybody.
Good night.
Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know. White sand, warm sun, and H2O. for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer from our favorite six-pack. This crazy world says, come on, let's go. It's time for the Music Man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. The life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We'd all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the Music Man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. I'll be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.